Number 2 for breaking news updates. Now, I'm starting this with an update, even though we were suggested to do a deep dive into it. Sometimes when we want to do a deep dive into a situation, you want to let it marinate a little bit, because right away, cops never let anything out, because number one, they need to find their footing first in this investigation.
Yeah.
And if they don't even know what direction they're looking, then you're not going to get much. So I do want to cover it as a breaking news update, though. What have you heard about the 3 men, full-grown men, found dead outside of a home in Kansas City, Missouri?
Nothing.
I didn't either until someone suggested it to me, but it is getting a ton of attention online. So these 3 men, it was Ricky Johnson, 38, David Harrington, 37, and Clayton McGeeney, 36. On January 9th, at a house in a suburb of Kansas City in Plate County, the police department were called, and these 3 men were dead outside their house.
Of what? We don't know.
We don't know. There's all these wild theories and comments going around online right now. And in this article, it even talks about the classic, like, online sleuths are going crazy. You know what I mean? But there is no cause of death right now. So what would make 30-year-old men, okay, and all 3 of them were getting together to watch the football game, normal man things, just, hanging out, whatever. What on earth could cause 3 guys to go outside in freezing degree weather and all of them die?
Literally just drop dead on the back porch.
I don't know. Nobody knows. Right now, there are people speculating that these guys froze to death. However,
dude, 3 of them?
It wasn't that cold, okay? For number one, it was 28 degrees. Yes, that's below freezing, but as long as you have a couple layers on, you're okay in that temperature.
Yeah, 28 isn't, dude. After the negative 31, 45 we've had around here the past week.
Yeah, with wind chill, absolutely.
I'm not complaining about 28 degrees anymore.
Negative 30, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a 60-degree difference from what these guys were dealing with.
You're not at risk of like frostbite in 5 minutes. You're not at risk at that at 28 degrees.
Right.
In negative degree weather or even 0 degree weather, that's when your risks really start going up with that. Like if you're outside without a lot of covering, it's minutes and you get frostbite. This situation, 28 degrees, you could be out there for a while.
You could be okay. Out there for a while, or you would have to be out there with no clothing on and something is wrong. And not one person, this isn't an oopsie situation. I got lost outside and froze to death. This is 3 full-grown men.
And they're 30. That's not very old.
In their 30s.
That's pretty young.
So
die.
It's super young. So I understand why there's a ton of attention on this. I get it, because as soon as I read this headline after somebody suggested it, and if you're the one suggested it, shout out to you. I appreciate you. But I was stuck on this. I was like, what on earth could cause this? I don't understand.
So we don't know anything really about the victims, who they were. We don't.
According to information from Police Captain Corey Carlisle, on the day they were discovered, the fiance of one of the men visited the home to check on him, found a body on the back porch, and called 911. Police say no obvious signs of foul play. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's weird.
Right. It's very, very, very strange.
Did they all get poisoned?
That makes me wonder, did they eat something that was potentially recalled and it did something? I don't know, but it is such an oddity.
Eating something would kind of make sense, because when you go like hang out with the bros to watch football, a lot of times you get some snacks, you know?
Alcohol, snacks. Yeah.
Yeah. Like you have alcohol, snacks, or whatever, soda. So it makes me wonder if it's something they all ingested, but then why would they be outside? Is it something that makes you hot and they also, or were they smoking out back? And they smoked something that wasn't good?
Look, I'm as curious as anyone else out there because right now this doesn't make sense. Now, they immediately got the medical examiner involved here, and we're just pending the results of that medical examination. But I believe it's already been done. And, we're going to keep following this because this is strange. It doesn't make a lot of sense. This is not something that you hear every day. This is a one-off type situation. 3 grown men. The only thing I can say is that our positive thoughts are with the families. It's not one family who lost somebody. These are 3 men. I don't know if they were fathers. I don't know how much family each of them had. But normally in your 30s, you have a life built at that point. So I don't know. I just hope their families are doing okay, and I really hope they find out exactly what is the cause of this.
Yeah, because it feels like it's too weird to be something that isn't foul play. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's possible, but it seems very unlikely.
Yep. Absolutely.
Really strange one.
Let us know what you think in the comments below.